the first ball of the day, bowled by Zach Chappell to Ben Compton, who turns it into the leg side, and there's no run. Did ask Caleb Jewell last night if
Chappell round the wicket to Compton, helps its way down towards fine leg, and that'll go for 4. Orthodox leg glance, just Chappell. Guess they're going to try and save this draw. Chappell to Parkinson, that loops up to the man at short leg. Has he gone? He has. It's come off glove. Chappell then to Leaning. It's on top of that one on the bounce, and that's a good shot from Leaning as well. Back foot into the offside. I was going to say playing the long game, but we are playing the long game here, aren't we? Literally. 4-day cricket. Oh, an edge from Leaning. That's a legitimate edge. Morley finds the edge of the Kent batters.
Earlier on, it seems a lot to be striking a big appeal for leg before wicket, and he's gone, and Jack Morley has the breakthrough. Jack Leaning goes for 15, even from here. Not for the first time that Blair Tickner has given a batter out from this angle, but that looked pretty adjacent. We're just having a look at it now, blimey. He couldn't have been any more in front of the stumps, could he, there, Leaning, and that's a big... Is into bowl to Compton, who just guides that backward of square on the offside down to a very short third man and moves on to 150. 269 balls, 14 fours for Ben Compton. Ripple of applause, and he just acknowledges the applause largely from the changing rooms and then from the permanent temporary stand at the bottom of the ground. I'm not sure anybody on there was applauding before lunch. 2 slips in place. Lloyd bowls to Compton. Fulton, he pushes it out into the offside. Fielded by Martin Anderson, and turns and heads quickly, because here comes Jack Morley for the first over after lunch, and it's turned into the leg side by Benjamin. Chris Benjamin, of course, who picks up a single and moved to 283 for 5.
Can I just point out that having been roundabouts and the roller coaster, and then you'll come back to normality eventually.
Bell bowls, and it's chipped into the covers, and it's caught by Pat Brown, and Compton has gone.
Need to chip the ball obligingly to Pat Brown, and this one, is he gone? He has, and this one has been checked back by Harry Finch.
200 as Dal is in, and perhaps have another go at them later on this evening. That one's down. I mean, that's asking a lot, of course, but you never know. Frying up there. Here comes Dal. Bowls him. I'm not sure they got a little inside edge on that one, Chris Benjamin, but he has gone down for 5, and Anish Dal's got his 4th wicket.
Oh, here comes Rees to Gilchrist. That's a good-looking drive, and that'll go for 4 runs, I think. Will that one finally go for 4 for Kent? It has already. There we are. One of the sides we're going to the championship, weren't they?
So, I apologise.
That's driven by Grant Stewart, by the way. That'll be 4 runs. No, yep. Calming word with him. Drive by Gilchrist. Doesn't look like he's middled that one. He's middled it enough. That's 4 runs. I thought for a second it was bottom end of the bat, and he might be just crawling to the boundary. He is. Runs in now to Grant Stewart. Edged and gone, and gets him. Wraps him up. And a little jump in the air from Martin Anderson in delight. I'm going to risk that either. Ooh, fill it off, goodness me.
That's made it worse.
And I think that might be it for oh my lord.
That looks really bad.
Anderson to start, then to Denley down the leg side. I think about running, and they don't. But yeah, 261 runs in arrears. It's Compton and Denley back out. Well, for Compton, Ben Compton, I spoke to him this morning. That's a lovely shot from Joe Denley. Perhaps slightly over pitching Anderson.
That one is turned nicely into the leg side by Denley. He's going to get 4 runs for this, as the chase is given up by Zach Chappell. That was a really nice...
Compton, and cut away with force there. A bit of elevation as well, but absolutely safe. It was an attacking shot by Compton.
He's in now. Bowls to Denley, who's not unsettled by that, as he's pulled it massively into the leg side for 6. Blimey. Still a remarkable effort. As Chappell is in, and that one is cut away for 4 runs by Denley. Nice shot. Just leant back and really clouted it away to the cover boundary. Here is Chappell bowling. That's clipped into the leg side to the left of Martin Anderson, who's in at mid-wicket, and he gets 4 more. And perhaps T won't come at too bad a time for Derbyshire.
To Denley. Denley takes it on the full, a bounce ball up, which is sort of parried away by David Lloyd. I think he was, he was...
With Chappell into bowl to Compton, who gets 4 runs off the first delivery after tee, just clipping the ball nicely off his legs out to the...
Here's Reese too. Denley wraps him on the pad and he goes. So Denley doesn't look entirely happy with the decision, but it was an awkward movement forward. First ball after tee.
Interesting, isn't it? That was a short delivery from Zach Chappell. You could hear the grunt of effort, and it's been pulled away very fine by Ben Compton for 4 runs down to shorts and sliders.
So sliders, is it? Yeah, absolutely. And that's could be 4 square of the wicket from Compton. No.
Oh, it is.
Oh, it is actually. Sorry, I'd looked away because I'd assumed that.
Crossed as this one is. Oh, edged and caught by Caleb Jewell, and Bell Drummond goes. Zach Chappell has the breakthrough after tee. The second breakthrough after tee, I should say.
Reese to Compton. Clipped off the pads. Will it go through for 4? It will. It's a lovely shot from Compton. Economy of movement. Not his character. Bell Drummond at wedges, but low past Madsen at second slip. I go for 4. Sorry, it's not Bell Drummond. He's gone, of course. It's Tuanda Mieye. And
I'm sure would enjoy that. That's off the edge of Compton's bat. It was on the ground as it flew in between third slip and gully. And it's a short delivery. It's a top edge, and it flies away for a 1 bounce 4. So he took it on as Chappell is in full delivery, guided away 4 runs out towards the backward point region. Slightly overpitched.
18 dark blue on the back. And his name, of course. It's cut away, or driven away, that one actually, by Ben Compton again, very pleasantly middling the ball.
Swinging his arms below us as Brown is in. That's a fuller delivery, and he's fended off, and it's caught by Caleb Jewell at short leg. And Compton has gone for 49. That's big, very big in the context of this game. He just fended it off. Slightly fuller delivery, actually. I think he was probably expecting something slightly shorter, and it was a good catch because his initial movement was back.
Something out of the ordinary here. Driven by Mieye. Will that go for 4? It will, actually. He just looked at that. He was on the back foot, wondering whether to run. As Lloyd comes over the wicket to Mieye, he's gone for that long handle and over mid-wicket for 4 runs. Cleared Pat Brown by some distance there. Tuanda Mieye has attacked that. Mieye now cuts away. That was very, very fine. And by that I mean very, very close to Wayne Madsen this season.
I agree. That one is hoisted into the leg side. That has gone a long way and into the seats on the full for 6. Mieye moves on to Brown bowls, and that's pulled into the leg side, and it goes past the 2 men at square leg and all the way to the boundary. It's hit that hard as Tuanda Mieye.
Yeah. Mieye back in his crease, and this one's driven gently out towards the offside boundary, single taken. And that is 50 for Tuanda Mieye off 61 deliveries.
Brown is in bowl short, and a short, silly... Oh, now there's a chance of a run out if Brown can hit the wickets at the far end. He can't, and it's going to go away for 4 overthrows. Mieye had raced
halfway down the pitch. So a ball to come then. Last ball of an eventful third day, blocked out by Jack Leaning.